Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm not sure when you're seeing this video, but I'm going to say happy holidays. I am really far behind in filming fun videos for you. This bin is on my counter and needs to be unpacked, and I thought you definitely want to see what is in it. The net zero buy nothing for 2025, let's just say I caved at the end. And it's not just my fault. I would have to say my Aunt Tony helped me a lot. She took me to an amazing store and showed me some goodness. This is stuff that I picked out of her craft room. You know, we do that sometimes as crafters, especially paper crafters. We buy a pack of something and we really wanted 5 or 10. And if we were close to each other, we would share stuff all the time, but it's a little bit expensive to ship it around. But if you're there, shop. So let me show you the things that I picked out in her room. First of all, I have some really cool washi tapes right here. I probably talked about these in the Shop With Me video, but I really didn't get to unroll one and show you. These are exclusive designs for All and Create. I don't know if that's exactly how you say it. And they're called Layer It Up washis, and they're numbered. And be careful if you get hooked on these that you pay attention to the numbers and don't double buy them, because then you'll have to give them to me. This one is different than the other ones that I have here. Oh, this isn't it. This is something different. So what they are is they make a scene. I'll show you one that's put together. Here you go. Here is this one. Nope, not this one. This is a different one, I think. You take 4 layers of washi tape and you lay them down and you create a scene. This one is an easel, a painting on an easel in a room. This one is some flowers and some books. This one is an envelope and butterflies. This one, oh, this might be the same one. It's called Nostalgic Post and it's number 113. So they're just very cool. I don't know why I would need a whole roll of this same scene over and over though, but you could chop around this and then layer it and it would make a really cute pocket in a journal. It would make a gorgeous card. It could be like this, even just the way it is, trimmed down a little, and then it could be a tip out in a journal. So you could use this one different ways, but I don't know that you'd want the same image a whole bunch of times, but they're just gorgeous. And honestly, they don't really look like washi tape on the thing. I mean, not that that would be bad if they did. They're cool. Okay, now this washi tape right here is this. In the Shop With Me video, you may have noticed I lingered a long time and looked at the new journaling collection, and this I actually bought, but it's in here because I was playing with it. So I'm going to lift this up, this piece of washi, and show you, and then I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put it in my room. I guess I can just put it in the lid of another iris case. Now, notice how long. This is a really long piece of washi with gorgeous images. Good quality washi doesn't repeat every 3 or 4 inches like that junk you buy in China. So $49 in Market gave you all these gorgeous stamps in this roll of washi. Look at this. This pure joy with the blue butterfly, simple moments, green and blue, dragonflies. Such cool images. Doesn't this tell you that I should probably make another, look at this one, another butterfly or bird journal? So cool. So I do have the whole roll of that. It's in that Shop With Me video, the name of it and everything. But if you have any questions, you could always leave me a message down below. Now, when I bought these, they were in this box and I was like, I'm pretty sure they're separate, but you never know. This one is just stripes that go with the collection color-wise. It's not too bright. I think it's pretty fun and I could use it a lot. This one says, let your imagination wander, collect moments, not things. I love that saying. Let's see what else it says, because, you know, if it's good washi, it doesn't just say 2 things. Have a roaring good time. You make my heart smile, twirl through life. The best is yet to come. And then it repeats, collect moments, not things. So again, we've got this big, long, it could be, your whole page could have different sentiments if you use it on a journal page. Very cool. Those are the treasures of the washi so far. Did I need washi? No. Was washi on the do not buy list? Yes. But, I mean, when I encountered this roll of washi, it broke me. I'm not going to lie to you. Now this, I don't have a lot of P13, but I feel like I might need some after this. This is P13. The collection is Into the Woods. And there was a sticker right here that said Carpe Diem, and they have little stars in the back, see? So I pulled that off. I already used it. You may not find a path, but you will find a way. I love that. And I love these butterfly stickers. I don't know if you can tell, but those are each individual stickers. I had to have this. And I think what I might do is look up this collection and see. I'm not totally woodsy. I feel like in the craft room tour, we might see the paper that goes with this too, Into the Woods. I think Andrea would like it. I'm not all woodsy on those collections, but I just absolutely love the sentiments, the font, the stars in the background. Very cool. Oh, here's the package for this washi. The journaling washi. It's graphic 45 and it's called Journaling Through Time. So if you need to have that, that's what it is. Look at this one. I don't know the brand or anything. You know, I just went through some washis. It's sheet music, and then it has butterflies in the background. I mean, that's cool. That is very cool. I could use that a lot. Blue tickets. I think I have the purple ones. I think these are $49 in market, maybe. So just sharing some of the different colors. Maybe I have the gray. Same here. I think I have the other color, and she gave me these. I can't remember if those all came in a box. Now, quite a while ago, I thought I was done with the octopus die, and I gave it to her. And then I was happy to find it in her collection, and I grabbed some scraps and cut them out. This is a fun die. I got it, I think, in a box, one of those go away, buy the box, grab bag things from Christy Marcotte. It makes a great kid's birthday card. And it's just so cute and fun. And I use like enamel dots for the eyes. So I cut some of those. Stickers. I went through her sticky collection books and picked out some florals, some cats. This is borrowed for Andrea to play with. They're sort of leaves, sort of feathers. I don't know. She'll like those and play with them. Same on this. Tony was looking through her collection for different leaves because Andrea loves leaves. Noni might want to play with this too. I don't know. Anyway, it'll be borrowed for a while if they want to play. I took this. This is maybe if Andrea and I want some flooring. I don't know. It's some sort of home improvement wrap product. And it has a cool texture. Can you see that it has the ridges? So when you're doing sprays and inks and getting mixed media, you can make different patterns with weird things around your house. I mean, normal people would call this trash, but we did not. Again, more fun stickers. Oh, here's the easel one. So this is that other washi tape, and they're just all laid out, and then you can cut it out, and again, you'd have it. Look at this gorgeous tissue. I'm kind of obsessed with patterned tissue that doesn't even look like tissue. It makes some of the best paper craft things because it's thin and you can layer it on. There was a piece that Andrea got in a thrift store one time. She found it for me and I had a great time. This one is directional, but if you were just using part of it, there. It's just great color and not really directional. This is a funny thing. Tony wanted one of these, and then you know how that goes sometimes in your shopping. I don't know if a marker fits in it. It is a pen holder for a journal, and you could stretch it pretty big, and it goes on your journal. They were pretty much all the same. They were all succulents. I don't know if I'm going to make a journal anytime soon that this goes with, but I could put it in my journal stuff and see. She gave me some of these clips before, like she gets them at the hardware store. They're kind of great, and so I got a couple more. Very big, well-aged, super soft sheet music. I was thinking more ephemera. I don't even think it would hold up very well. Oops, just tore it as a page in a book, but great ephemera. I don't think I have a shortage of sheet music. Oh, and there's cool font down here, but you know, it was on special. Look at this. I was just going through her loose sheets of paper. It has gold stars on it. It's in an old American crafts piece of paper. I like that. Let It Snow. She had a bunch of these napkins. Remember, you don't need a whole bunch. You can just share with your friend. Oh, this one's kind of different. But you have a pretty cool scene. You could do a journal cover maybe. So you could put your snowman at the fold, and then you could use some of this blue and like collage the back of it to cover up. Because you would only need like a strip like that. And so you can make a snowman cover. You could probably do a large card out of this panel. And I mean, I could just have this beautiful blue section right here. I think I took this. I think it was in there. School paper. I'm actually not really sure how this got in my thing, but maybe we decided I needed some. Oh, you can make quite a few teacher cards with this. I probably won't do the office manager for the schools anymore, but I'll still probably make teacher cards. And there's quite a few sentiments, and this measuring one is good. And if you have measuring stuff, you could always switch it. Like, you could use this with your sewing papers if you wanted to mix and match, or if the school stuff is on a major clearance and you just want that, go for it. This is, I think, an iron-on patch of a butterfly. How cute is it? Basketball ephemera, which I told her that I didn't need, but I think she already had it for me. I'm going to put this in my basketball stuff. And then the next time I do basketball cards, which I don't know for sure if I'm going to do. I haven't had any feedback on those yet. But if I do, then I'll go through and use it and use the stuff that's more referee-ish. Here's a cute piece, a little flag. Oh, I thought it was the same paper, but it's not. It's just a cute thing with stars. It is possible that I wasn't the only one putting things in this bin, so that I haven't seen everything. Okay, this. We got to talk about this. This is ridiculously thick paper. 49 in Market. I think I had this paper before. I think I made a journal with this, and it was gorgeous. Tony sent me this paper, I think, before. 49 in Market. These are so thick that you should really be brand careful. If you like to make journals that are thick and luscious feeling and paper, then this is a really good way to do it. Take one of these pieces of paper, layer another piece of paper, probably could be just about any brand, as long as it's not just the really thin, 90 scrapbook paper. And then this is an amazing journal cover. I mean, these are so thick, they're the kind you kind of have to probably like bend and convince a little, talk them into giving up. It's almost sad to me when the inside is this pretty and matchy too, but I would cover it up. I wouldn't just go one sheet. I wouldn't miss this. Too geometric for me anyway. But these are amazing. So I'm pretty sure I say it right. 49 in Market. Made in the US. Fabulous. This is just the bottom of my box that I took with me. I don't know if you can see. It was scraps and Christmas cards. I have not worked on Christmas cards. Do not be offended that you have not received a Christmas card from me. Even my grandparents haven't. That's how bad I am. I have like usually 4 Christmas cards that I send, and I haven't even sent those. So I should probably sit down and send those right away, because some of those people, the timeline sometimes is questionable. So yeah, I know I'm a hot mess, but 'tis the holidays, and that's what happens sometimes. So these are all my goodies. Some of this paper, it was getting a little bent, and I just need to be putting this stuff away to take good care of it. And I can't even remember what was in this bin at this point. It's been a couple weeks. So now you've seen these treasures. Hopefully you got to see the shop with me and the craft room tour and all sorts of stuff. I will be back again soon. Please take great care of yourselves, and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.